How's it going, guys? It's Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode in my Road to Glory series. Just want to apologize to begin with. My voice is kind of like weird. It's like dry or something, or I don't know. It's like blocked. So just want to apologize to begin with. And anyway, recapping on the last video, we are struggling in Division 3. And yeah, like this is my dilemma with this game, right? I always get to Division 3 and I always struggle. So that's one of the struggles I'll probably be talking about this video. But before that, there is a new cup out, Cela commence. It means it begins in English, and it's the French Ligue 1 Cup. Weird fact, I'm actually learning French. Probably the only reason I would say it like that or be able to pronounce it. I think it's pronounced Cela commence, which means it begins. So that means that EA is probably doing an It Begins Cup for each different league, which is really good because I've already got a Serie A and a La Liga squad, and I believe La Liga and possibly Serie A is starting this weekend. Not really sure, but I'm pretty sure both of those will be coming next, and I'll be able to use them obviously, and I'll be able to sell them for profit hopefully. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We end up going into the first cup game and get really lucky. Bifuma here, a player I didn't think I would actually try because he's kind of cheap. He was like 700 coins or something, but he's really quick and actually a decent finisher. And we get really lucky with him. Two of his defenders were surrounding him, and I just finesse it to the near post, and it just ends 1-0. And then after that, I try to go into another game, and I just could not find another game. It took me forever, right? It took me like half an hour. I was doing this for like half an hour. I cut out the rest of it. And I was just on YouTube watching videos and pressing start every time it said you can't find an opponent. And then after that, I was just like, I cannot be bothered. Just sold the whole team. If I can't find a division quarterfinal game, I'm not going to find a semi or a final game if I get that far. So I just went into Division 3 with the La Liga squad. And yeah, so we're going to try to, I guess, promote from Division 3. But that's kind of my dilemma. I think Division 3 is always that separation between really easy games and then really hard games, because I think I won the title for nearly every division up until now, and then the game just feels different. I don't know what it is. Like I was saying last episode, the game display is different for me. Like there's so much AIDS in Division 3 for some reason. I don't know if it's just because like so much AIDS for and against me as well, but I don't know if it's just because the players that I play against make more riskier passes, and then the game can't handle it kind of thing, or the fact that my opponents have, I wouldn't say better players though, because better players are in every division. Like yeah, I just don't know what it is. So we end up going 1-0, and then he gets, like, we get it from an AZ goal, he gets an AZ goal back, and then he ends up winning it in the end. I just couldn't, I guess, cut his passing lane, but as you see, we're dominating possession, 63%. And yeah, I win, and I end up like I start off winning and then I end up losing because I can't defend anymore. It's weird. But anyway, we only need one game, 3-1 and 3 so far. We only need one game to stay in the division. And that's kind of my goal right now, is just to keep the division, because I don't want to go down. I don't want to have to repeat Division 4. And I don't know if I want to call it scripting or handicap. I just don't know what it is. So anyway, going into the next game, come up against this Man United 4-3-3-4. Definitely a formation I see a lot of, that and the 4-3-2-1. I think I want to swap the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow to one of these formations just to see if it like makes a difference and at least get out of Division 3 with it, because I don't know, I just hate having to keep replaying divisions over and over again. It's just frustrating. And I guess that's the same for everyone. Like I hate losing, and everyone else, no one likes losing. Like who likes losing? And yeah, so I just hate having to repeat divisions. And as you see here, we were 1-0 up, 74th minute. Schweinsteiger hits a long shot, and that's another thing as well I want to bring up. Long shots are OP as hell in the lower divisions. Like everyone just does them and they go in. I think I've conceded. That's the first I think of this episode, but I concede more in this episode. You'll see in a moment. And it's just frustrating me, man. Like I watch like YouTubers and Twitch players that play in higher divisions, and I swear they don't concede as many long shots as I do in this division, or even experienced players that take as many long shots as I experience. I don't know if that's just from my perspective, but yeah, I'm just conceding so many long shots. I hate it, man. This game is just broken sometimes, and like the distance that they're shot from. But I guess, yeah, I guess in terms of me shooting long shots, I always do them as well because I know it's broken, and I guess that's what you do when you play this game. You abuse what is broken pretty much, and that gets you wins. So, but then again, I don't know. I'm kind of digressing so much. Oh, and that long shot there, man. That keeping is just terrible. But anyway, I'm digressing so much. I feel like I don't come up against. I watch really good players, and they never do long shots right. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know why they don't do long shots. For example, like Hectic Jukes doesn't do long shots ever. Like I never see him do long shots, and it's really weird. I don't know why he doesn't do them because they're so broken, and maybe it's just because he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the brokenness of the game. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. Sorry about the complaining. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next episode.